Hey, little buddies. I'm Zion. How are you today? I hope you're doing okay. Do you see my hat? Do you know what kind of hat this is? It's a cowboy hat. It's one of my favorite cowboy hats. I like to wear it when I go to parties. Do you have a hat? Put it on. If you don't have a hat, that's okay. We can all put on our thinking caps. It's time to read with Zion on the Big Lake channel. Today, our story is called Seeds by Ailaza Zee Nostaw. There is an old line of thinking. A line of thinking that is old is time. It is wise to plant in the early spring so that you can have a bountiful harvest come autumn. It was not spring any longer. Spring had seemingly long since passed. But there was still time to make best of what was a hard and unrelenting and oftentimes unforgiving season. Summer, so full of promised joy, one could hardly ever not welcome it. It was the 5th of September, and oh, what a long and lovely summer it had been. The summertime for Roy was everything that delight, in the middle of the light of all that sunshine could be. Roy particularly loved summer. He loved everything about it. The long days, the seemingly never-ending hours spent on the porch under the pawpaw tree. That was Pawpaw Freddy. What idyllic moments spent from sunup to sundown, chatting away the time. When Pawpaw was a young boy by the age of almost 5. Today was like most summer days, but it was different because today was his daddy's birthday. Pawpaw and Roy had been talking all week long about it. About what he could do for his dad's birthday. Roy was only 4.5, and he didn't have any money. He didn't have any money at all. Money never seemed important to him. Sometimes different people would give him a nickel or a quarter, or something. He'd just smile and say thank you, and then give it to IT or Micah. It seemed to make them so happy each time. So he gave it to them. Just to see them smile, jump up and down, and give him a hug and kiss on his cheeks. That he could make them happy by just a little old piece of metal was simply astonishing to him. He valued more their smiles and hugs and antics. IT and Micah were always so crazy about those coins. It just made Roy crack up. He knew from going to the store with Mama and Pawpaw that money could get you some things you needed to buy. But he never needed to buy anything. Mama Precious and Daddy always made sure he had anything he needed. Money was pretty much useless to him, so he always gave it away. He thought and finally asked Pawpaw, "Pawpaw Freddy, my daddy's birthday is coming in just a few days. I want to give him something, but I don't have anything to give him. If I had some money, I could go to the store on my tricycle and buy him something." Pawpaw Freddy said, "Well, yes, you probably could, Roy. But you know that's an awful long ride to the city on your tricycle. I'm not saying you couldn't do it, but you could do anything you could put your whole mind to. But it's really a tough ride on a tricycle for a little fella like you. Roy said, "Well, Papa, maybe you could take me in your truck. I like riding in your truck." "Yes, I could," answered Papa Freddy. "But I still don't have any money," said Roy. Papa Freddy said, "Well, if you did have some money, what would you buy for him?" "I don't know," said Roy. "Maybe some washing powder or something. Daddy always likes to be cleaned up when he gets home from working. After he kisses Mama and pats us all on our heads, he goes straight to take a bath. He doesn't like to be stinky all day like IT and Micah." Roy laughed and Papa giggled and said, "Yes, they can get into a whole lot of messes in a day. Enough to make you strike a match sometimes." Papa giggled. Papa Freddy said, "Remember that time them boys made a sandcastle out of them cow patties because they said they didn't have enough sand? Your Mama Precious was so mad at them tracking all that cow manure in her house. I think she's still boiling those clothes." Papa fell over with laughter, and Roy hit the porch floor and rolled back and forth, laughing so hard. Roy said, "Yes, Papa, that was so funny that day. Daddy had to kiss Mama 9 times all over her face to help her not be so mad anymore. It was so funny. We laughed all night." And that is the end of our story. Please like this video and subscribe to the Big Lake channel, wherever you are in the world. And come back soon. We'll have another story for you. Goodbye.